is it me, wishful thinking or what, but it feels firmer.
Okay, so why don't we look at her ankles? Can I just can you bring your socks to here, please?
Yes.
Thank you. And we're gonna just look at it. And we have, and we're gonna have something to compare to. Both of them, please. Let's take a look. So one of the things we went over in the first visit was the swelling in the ankles, remember?
Yes.
Now, this one has come down. You can feel the bone more.
Mm-hmm. And the muscle, when I walk, I can actually feel.
Bring the feet down, please.
Those basketball muscles.
The swelling is down. That's very cool. More on the left though than the right now. Okay,
yes.
You can put your socks back on, please.
So,
what other changes, if any, that have happened?
Well, when I walk, I feel this. I actually feel this contracting when I'm walking. So that's why I was like, wait a minute. That's when I noticed that it was starting to be more muscle now rather than fluid retention. It feels sore where the dimples are. Okay. It feels sore right there. And I know that at night, last night, the waist started to hurt, but not bad. It was more like if it's trying to adjust itself, because it does feel sore on the dimple area.
Right. Do you feel less twisted?
Yes.
When you were sleeping?
Yes.
A little less twisted?
Yes. One of the things that would happen to me, because I like to sleep on my side. Yeah. So sometimes when I would, let's say I'm on this side, and then I would quickly switch to this side.
Right.
If I did it too fast and it wasn't enough time, I guess it almost felt like if my organs didn't shift at the same time that I was moving positions, it would poke really bad.
Now, is that different?
It hasn't happened so far.
Okay.
So I've been able to switch from one side to the other, and it hasn't happened.
Are you guarding when you switch sides, or are you feeling more free to switch sides?
I feel more free to switch sides, because before, if I switch sides, it would hurt, so I would have to come back, wait for everything to adjust itself, and then come back around slowly. So now I haven't done that. Like it feels normal, like I'm able to go either side.
Okay, now more importantly, how's the breathing?
Okay, so the breathing, I noticed this. I'm able to breathe a little bit better.
Okay.
But when I was yesterday in the bathroom, when I take a deep breath, here, this nostril, it goes in right here, and then this one, it goes in higher.
Correct.
So it puffs up higher, and this one puffs up lower. But yes, I'm able, especially at night. Yesterday, I was able to have a really good night's sleep without taking melatonin. Before, sometimes I had to take a little bit of melatonin in order to feel like I had a good night's sleep. Waking wise in the morning, I was not a morning person. I know that these past couple of days, I have been able to wake up better in the morning, have energy, especially today. Yesterday, I was at work moving around fast, walking around fast, doing my work fast. Nice. Something that before I felt like I was going fast, but it really felt like I was in turtle mode. And focus-wise, I'm able to now really at work, like, okay, I have to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. Still struggling with my memory, but at least focus. I'm able to remain focused and try to remember at least what I need to do instead of like, wait, what was I gonna do?
This is visit number 3. What does family say about all this?
My mom's still waiting. She
waiting for what?
To come, but she does see that my energy is more. Honestly, my energy has been more uplifted, more happier because I can breathe better and I don't feel sluggish. Before I was constantly taking different kinds of vitamins or different kinds of like, I guess like herbal stuff that was supposed to give you energy. I have not been taking anything like that since our first visit.
So what did you discover? Where does the energy actually come from?
Breathing.
And comes
your
from
posture.
Comes from within, right?
Yeah.
There's a principle called the ADIO principle. It's one of the chiropractic philosophy principles. Everything comes from above, down, inside, out. Health comes from within, not from the outside.
Right.
But we need the building blocks, we need the fuel to make sure that we can produce that energy, right?
Right. Also, I was going to say also smelling. Ever since my injury, I haven't been able to really smell
Okay.
Scents have been, like I've been able to pick up here and there. That I've been able to.
Like
smell.
what? What kind of scent?
Coconut. I like to put a little bit of coconut in my coffee in the morning, and
Okay.
I've been able to smell it. Yesterday
5 points.
I was roasting marshmallows. I was able to smell of the marshmallow.
Cool. You want the good news here in your spine?
Yeah.
5 points down low in the sacrum, 5 points around T4, T5 area, and a tiny bit also 7 points up top. Let me just confirm up top one more time, please, and then we'll continue. Sound good? Yeah. All right. Sorry, 10 points up top. Left atlas. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to be at 6 today, okay?
Yes.
Right there, 6. So we're going to work on sacrum, tailbone, T6, and we're going to start with the atlas. We're going to do all of these today on the gray table.
Okay.
How long you been dealing with this again?
My walking since 2003, 2002 or 2003.
What year is it right now? Just so
Oh,
everyone knows,
Jesus,
or no?
2020. So a long time.
Slide up a little, please. Turn your head to the left, the other way. Thank you. Left hand here. And slide down a little bit. There we go. Yes. Nice. Head down, please. Slide down, please. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi. Home run. Nice. Now for the tailbone, slide up a tiny bit. There you go. Nice and easy there. Relax the shoulders, please. Nice. Good stuff. Let's have you walk that off, please.
Okay.
This way. Okay. And let's have you walk a straight line.
I know my pivot is less wobbly. Big time.
Come over here, and I want you to just tuck the back of your hip.
Okay.
You don't seem to be veering to the right as much.
Yes, I don't bump into stuff. Or yet, I haven't so far.
Walk from with this. The dimples are moving up and down, but it's going to be cool to compare to day one.
Yeah, I think
Walk on your toes.
that's why it feels sore.
Walk on your heels, please. Hey, nice. Have a seat, please.
Okay.
Let's watch the shoulder blades. So we do have the twisting. That's okay. This is still higher, but that's okay. It's getting a little more symmetrical now. Very nice. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in through your stomach. Push your stomach, your belly button out when you breathe in. Don't move your shoulders or your chest. Just push your stomach out. There you go. You're familiar with diaphragmatic breathing?
Yeah.
I'd like you to start that. It's going to be some homework, okay? I'd like you to do 2 to 5 minutes a day. Simple.
Okay.
But I'd like you to do it in the morning on an empty stomach.
Okay.
So before you get up in bed, start light. You don't have to go so deep with it. Neck is clear. Mid back is clear. Bueno. Low back is clear. Let's palpate L5, S1, S3, S2, S3. That's your L5. Bueno. S1. Bueno.
Yes.
S2.
Yes.
Bueno.
Yes.
And you remember S3?
Yes.
Bueno.
Yes.
Any residual pain there?
No.
Just my finger pressure?
Yes.
Pretty cool, yo. Nice. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Can I have you go face up on your back, please? Okay, we need to work on this right talus more so today. I'm not doing this side today.
Okay.
There's some swelling in there. We're going to use a little lotion, okay?
Okay.
And I really need to work out some of that scar tissue before I set it today. So what we're doing, we're prepping the joint, we're prepping the ankle with a little bit of lotion. First part is working the periarticular swelling, and that's just working the swelling back in through the joint and up towards the heart. You can feel there's a lot of scar tissue.
Oh, yes.
Now bear with me, can you handle this?
Yes.
Okay. It's a good thing they can't see your facial expressions right now. All good. So working that periarticular, you do feel that, yes?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's work it in. Let's work it in a little bit. So we're working through the periarticular swelling, okay, on the talus. Next thing we're going to do is passive range of motion. This is working the intra-articular setting or intra-articular swelling. This is passive range of motion, dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. You can hear all that scar tissue breaking up now.
Yes.
And as that's happening, what we're doing is we're equalizing the pressure of the ankle. I'm going to go ahead and set this now, okay? All right, let's put the sock back on. Can you put that sock back on, please?
Yes.
Thank you. And talus. Gotcha. Still tight up in that hip, right? Slide up a little bit, please. Let's use the board.
Okay.
Raise your right leg. Rest talus, medial tilt. Posterior fib. Turn to your left side. Posterior lateral calcaneus. Other side, please. Navicular arch. A little tender there, yeah? There you go. Stand up and let's walk it off. Good.
But I also noticed that my feet aren't sore. Before coming, they would get so sore like a lot. Like if I had been walking distances and distances.
It's looking good. Any questions on the process we're going through specifically?
No.
Okay, keep walking, please.
Okay. So that cracking sound that I've been hearing lately, it's all scar tissue.
Crepitus. So we call it crepitus, and you're getting more of it now than before, yes?
Yes.
Things are breaking up now, things are resetting.
Yes.
The more walking you can do,
Yes.
the better, please, okay? Squeeze my hand. Squeeze. Elbow. Lunate posterior. Squeeze. Posterior ulna. Posterior distal radius. Go on your back here, please. And work on the nose now, okay? You can handle it?
Yes. So right now what you did, yesterday it hurt right here. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Okay.
Was it part of right now?
Yeah.
Because I know I did feel like relief. It just felt like I had pressure.
Plus there's, remember, the muscles and tissues,
Yes.
ligaments all have to heal now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slide down a little bit. So we know we're working on this side,
Mm-hmm.
okay? I'm gonna bring this down. Can you breathe
Yeah.
through your mouth for me, please? You're okay breathing through the mouth?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There it is. So, we're on the left side. You gotta bring that nostril all the way over. Bring your chin down slowly. I gotcha. Nice. Breathe in slowly. Out through your mouth. There you go. There you go.
Oh, now that you did that, I remember that after the first time that you did that,
Yes.
remember I was telling you about my teeth?
Yes.
On the front teeth, I actually felt like it loosened up and it fit on my Invisalign better now. So it felt like it just let go.
Don't tell the dentist that. Please don't tell the dentist that.
No.
So it's very interesting. We've been adjusting, and as I talked about in the first day, there weren't these big loud cracks.
Right.
Right? But what did we do? We're making sure we clear the pressure. That's
Right.
number one.
Right.
We're on day 3 right now. We're
Okay.
doing good. We're gonna give it about, it is Wednesday. Let's do either Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
And then from there, we're gonna space out and give your body some healing time.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
Welcome back, and I'll see you soon.
Yes. Thank you.